Hello and welcome everybody. Good evening. Good evening everybody and welcome. Welcome to tonight. It's our very first weekly live webinar of 2025. Wow, who's here with me? Good evening and welcome. If you can see me, you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. I want to warmly welcome you to tonight. This is the first time we're holding these webinars in this year, so I want to say Happy New Year to you and wishing you the very best of the new year. Thank you so much, Adiola. I see you. Welcome to tonight. Is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always being here. Thank you because, now Thursdays are now synonymous to our weekly live webinars, and when it's Thursday and it's 8 p.m., then we know that we are here and we are doing this, and I'm just excited to be here tonight to share with you. Well, you know that the weekly live webinars are just an avenue for us to share knowledge, to gain some insight on topics relating to our personal growth, our personal development. So I want to say welcome to the very first webinar of the Advanced Lounge in the year 2025. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had wonderful festivities with your family, and I hope that you are now settling into the normal routine. Your normal routine, of course, includes being here at these webinars. Thank you. Hi, Francisca. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the webinar tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm so excited. 2025, last year, we towards the end of the year, we did a two-part series on how 2025 could be the year that changes everything. And I dare say that truly 2025 could be for you and indeed for us all the year that changes everything. But we have to position for it. Nothing is just going to drop on anybody. We have to position for it, and one of the ways is by gaining knowledge. So I want to say thank you so much for being here tonight and welcome again. The weekly live webinars are a program of the Advanced Lounge community, and in the Advanced Lounge we're just about learning and growing and becoming more valuable and superior versions of ourselves. We understand that the change that we desire, the change that we want to see, it's not only possible, it's actually predictable, but there are things that we need to do. And so in the Advanced Lounge, our vision is to equip people to move forward with their lives with purpose, move forward purposefully. So you are making progress, you are moving forward, but you're not just going haphazardly, you are going forward with purpose. And so that is our vision in the Advanced Lounge. And one of the ways that we aim, to achieve that is through this weekly live webinar. So thank you so much again for being here tonight. If you are not in the Advanced Lounge community, one of our team members will be dropping the links right now so that you can join us on all of our communities. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach, and I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist. And I dare say that the possibilities, they are big, they are mighty. I see you have to understand that there is greatness in you. And my job is to help you to begin to navigate from where you are now to take your rightful place and your rightful place in the life of your dreams, in the destiny that you have always desired. So we begin to navigate and guide you on the process that leads you from where you are now to where you want to be. So I'll be hosting these weekly live webinars tonight. And tonight we are going to be talking about going beyond resolutions. We're in the new year, and it's almost as if synonymous to New Year's, we always have New Year resolutions. And so tonight we are going to be going beyond resolutions to begin to explore how we can adopt personal growth, how we can make the goal to be, instead of having New Year's resolutions, we've always had New Year's resolutions, but how can we just begin to achieve lasting personal growth in this new year? So that is going to be the focus, of our webinars tonight. So how do we begin to go beyond New Year's resolutions? It's almost as if right from the time we were very small, once we say Happy New Year, people begin to ask you, what is your new year resolution? What do you hope to achieve in this new year? And then you begin to reel out your resolutions. Oh, you have resolved to do this, and you have resolved to do that, and then you begin to move into the year. I know that as adults now, maybe nobody is asking you, but in your mind, you have some things you have resolved that, some of the things that 2020, no, this year 2025, so we have all these resolutions. And then statistics actually show that by the middle of February, 80% of people have already abandoned their resolutions. 80% of people have abandoned by February. That is to say that for the remaining 10 months of the year, many people just go anyhow. Let's just go through this year. Let's just see what will come. Let's see what we can do. And they just go without direction, without focus, without clarity. They just move, through the year. But this year is the year that will change everything for us. So we want to do things a little bit differently. Are you excited to be here? Please let me see your emojis. Let me see fire emojis. Let me see drum rolls. Let me see dancing emojis. Let me feel your excitement in the comment section, because tonight is going to be a very special night. We're going to be looking at things that we can begin to do instead of focusing on resolutions, to actually focus on what is more important, which is actually beginning to pursue lasting success on our personal growth journey. Lasting success, um, achieving lasting personal growth on our journey. That is what we're going to be looking at tonight. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. First things first, why is it that our resolutions bad? What do you think? Are resolutions bad? So why is it that many times we have all these resolutions, but they often fail? Why do you have you ever thought about it? Is that there's something wrong with the resolutions? We're going to be looking at all this tonight. What is our resolutions bad? Is there something wrong with resolutions? And why is that we make new year resolutions, and then they fail? And then what we're going to be looking at, what is the cause? So why is that many people, according to statistics and research, that 80%, a whooping 80% of people abandon their resolutions by the middle. In fact, they say before Valentine's Day. Before Valentine's Day, a lot of people have already abandoned those resolutions. Like, this is not working, or something, and then they keep moving on. So why? And then what is the cause of that? And then we're going to be looking at some strategies that will help us. So whenever you hear me speak, you're going to be ready, that you're going to go away with actionable steps, strategies that you can begin to implement today. And I always like to emphasize it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next tomorrow. As the day hot, you know how we say it in Nigeria, as the day hot, as it's dropping like this, make sure that you are taking notes, and make sure that you are implementing, you are doing something differently as a result of what you are hearing. As I like to say, the results follow the actions. Help me write in the comment section. Results will follow the action. Results follow action. So if you are not taking action, I'm sorry, you have no right to expect different results. If you are not taking action, then you have no right to expect any different result. Great. Okay, so I've already spoken about how the research that shows that 80% of New Year's resolutions fall by February. So, and then we all know the resolutions that we normally have. Hi, John, welcome to class. Welcome to tonight. We already know some of the resolutions, the common resolutions that we have, that we normally set. What do we normally set? We set weight loss goals. Who is on that table? For as long as I can remember, I've always set weight loss goals. We always have, in this new year, this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. You set weight loss goals, you set fitness. In fact, I saw a post, I laughed. They said that in January, that is the market for gym subscriptions. Every gym is almost always fully booked in January. So many subscribers with their new year resolution, this year I want to be fit, this year I'm going to go to the gym, and they start, and then somewhere along the line something happens. So we set weight loss goals, we set fitness goals, we set healthy eating goals, we said we want to quit bad habits. You know, if you have any bad habit, you tell yourself, oh, this bad habit is not following me. Please give me examples in the comment section. We say this bad habit, they are not following me into this new year. You know, we have those resolutions. We have resolutions, financial goals. You know, this new year, so is going to happen. You know, and then we have all those resolutions. You know, we are really pumped up, we are really motivated, or we motivate ourselves that, okay, this is what I really want. And then we get in fact, in this year, you know, 2025, 1st of January 2025 started on a Wednesday. You know, and you know how a lot of people coming into the new year say, okay, by 1st of January I'm going to start this thing. Then all of a sudden you get into the new year and it's a Wednesday, and you'll be like, oh, let's not start on Monday. Let's not start on Wednesday. Let's start on Monday. You know, and so people now began already. It's a brand new year with all the New Year's resolutions, and people already are beginning to shift the goalposts from 1st of January, when they had said they will start whatever they wanted to start. They now shifted from 1st of January to the next Monday, which was, in this case, was 6th of January. Already after saying the New Year resolutions, and then before the year even gets started, you're already shifting it. So is there anything wrong with resolutions? Nothing intrinsically wrong with resolutions, nothing bad about resolutions, but we have to understand that there is a gap, there is a missing link. There is a missing link between setting those things, saying how you will lose weight, or how you will save money, how you will be financially independent, how you will quit all the bad habits, and all those things. There is a missing link. There is a gap between setting the goals, having the resolutions, setting the resolutions, and actually achieving them. So there is a gap between setting, between saying, between writing down. You know, at the beginning of the year, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that are going on, but many times people are unable to see them through. And you can only see it through when you are able to work at it consistently. And so there is a gap between that, and we're going to be looking at, you know, what happens in that gap, the gap between setting the resolutions and actually achieving the resolutions. We're going to be explaining what happens in that gap, and then we want to see how we can begin to move beyond our desire. Our what we really want for this 2025 is that you go beyond your New Year's resolutions. You go beyond resolutions to achieving lasting personal growth in this new year. Help me write in the comment section, I'm ready to go beyond my resolutions. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready to go beyond my New Year's resolutions. Let me write in the comment section. Are you there? Let me write in the comment section. I am ready to go beyond my New Year's resolutions. Yes, we must be ready. That is the only way to begin to bridge that gap between setting the resolutions and achieving the resolutions. Are you ready? Let me write in the comment section. I am ready. I am ready. Are you ready? Hi, Imsen. I see you. I see you. Welcome to class. Let me write in the comment section. I am ready. I am ready to go beyond my resolutions. Also, Adiola says, I'm ready to go beyond my New Year's resolutions. Yes, we have to be ready, you know, to go beyond our New Year's resolutions. That is the way that will bridge that gap between setting and achieving them. So, okay, so what happens? We're going to try to understand why is that people abandon those resolutions. Excuse me. Why is that people abandon those resolutions along the way? Why is it that a whooping 80% of people will abandon their New Year's resolutions by mid-February, before Valentine's Day? People have already abandoned their resolutions. So what happens? What goes on behind those abandoned resolutions? The first thing you have to understand is that fresh start effect. That thing, oh, I want a fresh start. That new year, new me. That thing, I would like to call it in Nigerian parlance, that initial gragra. That is one of the things that goes on beyond. So you come with all this fresh start, this thing, this ginger, this motivation, and it's usually temporary in nature. That initial motivation, the surge that you feel, you know, the excitement that you feel coming into a new year, thinking about, okay, what this new year you will do and how it will be. That initial motivation, it is often very temporary in nature. That is what we're trying to look at, the what happens behind the scenes. All we know, or all we see, is that you made a resolution and you abandoned it. But at the back, we're trying to go behind those resolutions. What actually happens is that there is this initial motivation that you feel. There is this thing that comes with a new year, a fresh start, and it is often very, very temporary. And because it is just that initial thing that you feel, what happens is that as soon as there are any kinds of challenges, and let me tell you, challenges will come. Challenges will come. Challenges will come. And because the initial motivation is temporary, as soon as those any signs of those challenges come, what it will lead to is that the person becomes discouraged, because the person was motivated, the person will enter, there was ginger. But remember that because it is an initial ginger, it's an initial it's an initial ginger, it's the new year euphoria, if you would like. And then it's that motivation is very temporary. And as soon as there are any challenges, as soon as, oh, you want to go out and jog, oh, you set a fitness goal, maybe you want to go out and jog, maybe something now happened, maybe rain fell, just by giving an example, maybe rain fell, I wanted to, but this rain fell, and then it just scattered everything, and I couldn't go today. And I promised myself that 7 days a week, every day of the week, I must do exercise, I must do something. And see, now I didn't do today, and then all this discouragement comes in as a result of those challenges. Remember, we're looking at what happens behind abandoned New Year's resolutions. What happens behind? And then there's that mental discomfort, because you're unable to follow through on the things that you said that you would. Then there is that mental discomfort. Be like, I couldn't even do this thing is not working, this thing is too hard. And then before you know what's happening, the person that just abandons everything. So tonight we are trying to go beyond New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions are good. Nothing bad about New Year's resolution. But how about we go beyond resolutions? How about we go towards pursuing lasting success? How about we go beyond those resolutions to begin to achieve lasting personal growth? The focus should not be New Year's resolution. The focus should be lasting personal growth in this new year. So we want to move away from the norm. We want to move away from the usual. We want to move away because the usual is not working. Hey, the usual is not working. And when it's not working, it is in your best interest to do it differently and begin to find a way that works. So we are going to begin to look at moving beyond just having those resolutions to actually taking our focus to achieving lasting growth. Who is with me on this? Who is with me? Who is looking to pursue lasting personal growth in 2025? Instead of New Year's resolutions, we want to head towards achieving lasting personal growth in 2025. Who is with me? Say, I'm with you, coach. Let me see your comments in the comment section. I'm with you, coach. I'm with you. Yes, I see you guys. John says, I'm ready to go beyond my resolutions. Absolutely, John. Well done. Thank you for being here. Yes, we must begin to go beyond. So who is with me? We are going beyond resolutions. We are taking our focus to achieving lasting personal growth. Awesome. So personal growth, what's the nature of personal growth? Thank you, Adiola. Adiola says, I'm with you, coach. Thank you, Adiola. I'm with you too. Awesome. Okay, so if we're going to begin to look at lasting personal growth, achieving lasting personal growth, personal growth in itself is that continuous process. Let me write continuous. The focus is on continuous. Personal growth is that continuous process of self-improvement. Continuous. So when I say personal development, personal growth is not an event. It's not something that you go and attend one course and they give you a certificate. No. Personal growth is not an event, it's a journey, it's a lifestyle. So personal growth is that continuous process of self-improvement in knowledge, in skills, in mindset, in habits. That is personal growth. So that is our commitment tonight. Our commitment tonight is begin to move from New Year's resolutions to begin to put our focus on achieving lasting personal growth, which is that continuous process. Continuous. Yes, help me write in the comment section. I see your comments. Keep them coming. That continuous process, there is no stopping. As long as you are alive, as long as you are drawing breath, then you should give yourself to, you should commit yourself to continuous self-improvement. Continuous self-improvement. Understand that. And when you are committing to personal growth, you must understand three things. Number one is that growth is not linear. So many people just want to be going on a straight line. No, it's life. You are not going to go on a straight line. Sometimes there will be ups, sometimes there will be downs. So you make peace with that and understand that this is part of my process. Understand that personal growth is not linear. Remember what we are doing. We are going beyond New Year's resolutions. We are now taking our focus to achieving lasting personal growth. And the first thing to understand about personal growth, that it's a continuous process. You don't go on holiday. You don't stop. You keep working. It's just like almost as it's supposed to be a part of your life, to the extent that you even wake up from your bed, just the way you brush your teeth, you take your bath. That is how personal growth is supposed to be a part and parcel of your everyday life. And so you must understand, you must make peace with the fact that personal growth is not linear. It's not a straight line. It's not a straight line graph. It's not as the crow flies. I'm a geographer by degree. What will I say? So they say measure the distance as the crow flies. No, it's not as the crow flies. Personal growth is not linear. Sometimes there will be challenges, sometimes there will be setbacks, sometimes you plateau, sometimes, but you keep at it. So you make up your mind. So tell yourself now that my growth cannot be linear. So make up your mind. What that does to you is that when there are setbacks, you now understand that what do I need to do to navigate and begin to move from here, rather than saying, oh, it's not working. Oh, I said this new resolution is not working. You understand that these setbacks are a part of your journey. Another thing to note about personal growth is that every challenge you meet along the way is actually essential for the change that you are going through. So embrace the process. Let me write in the comment section. I will embrace my process. Guys, I will embrace my process. You must embrace your process. On the journey of personal growth, you must embrace your process. Understand that those challenges are part of the process. When you tell yourself, oh, it's good today, it's part of the process. It's not so good today, it's all part of the process. Then you begin to own it and begin to navigate it. So first thing to note about personal growth is that it's not linear. The second thing is that it's transformative, because you actually use those challenges to begin to effect your change. The third thing you must understand, that your journey is unique. Let me write in the comment section, my journey is unique. Your journey is unique. I tell the guys in the boot camp, that's the 12-week program of the advanced lounge. We have a lot of programs, and everything is geared towards making the individual a more superior version of themselves. And the 2025 cohort 1, we just kicked it off on Monday, 6th January. If you couldn't get into that cohort, another cohort will come. We have more cohorts coming in the course of the year. But I tell the guys in the boot camp that you are in the boot camp, and it's a 12-week program. We have different people from different parts of the world, from different walks of life, from different ages, different income groups. They are all there. They are united by one thing, by their desire to be more, to do more, to grow, and to be transformed into more superior versions of themselves. And I tell them that as much as you are in the boot camp, you are receiving the same instruction from the same coaches. You are reading you have the same resources. You must understand that you have co-travelers along the journey of personal growth. And that is very important, to have people that you're able to hold hands with, to understand that you are not traveling alone. But you must understand at the same time that your journey is unique. Your journey is distinct. As special and as unique as you are, so is your journey. And you must understand it, you must own it. There is no need looking all around. Hey, this person is kilometer 20, kilometer 100. Oh, me, I'm at kilometer 10. There is no need for that. Understand that this is the nature of personal growth, that it is unique. Your journey is unique to you. Your journey is unique to you. Awesome. Okay, so we have just looked at the nature of personal growth. Remember, we are saying that we are going beyond New Year's resolutions to begin to take our focus to achieving lasting personal growth. Achieving lasting personal growth. And we'll just look at the nature of personal growth. But why is that people give up on their resolutions? Some common things, some common reasons. The main reason, why people give up, and we've tried to look at, the missing link, and we've said that there is a role that frustration plays, in this whole process. And some of the frustration that people experience is that of wanting immediate results. You've set a resolution. You've told yourself that you want to lose 10 kg, but most times today is 9th, right? Today is 9th of January. Most of the times you now want the thing, you want it now, 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 now. And when people don't get results now, 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 they say, oh, it's not working, and they give up. And I like to say that personal growth, personal development is not a one-day event. As I said before, it's not an event, is a lifestyle, is a journey. So that looking for immediate result already sets the person up for failure, because you are not going to get immediate result. Another thing is comparing yourself. When people say, oh, but this person started and this person has done, this person has gone like this. Even the Bible says that when you compare yourself to another, you are not wise. So that comparing progress to others also becomes a frustration. Say, oh, this is not working for me. Tracy is doing it, is working. Oh, she lost 20 kg in 2 days. Oh, me, I've done 10 days. I've not lost. And you begin to compare. And what happens is that it leads you to being frustrated and to even giving up. This is why research has shown that more than 80% of people will abandon their New Year's resolutions by before the middle of February. And then most times people become they become overwhelmed when there are setbacks. But we have said that on your journey, you must take the setbacks, you must embrace them, embrace the challenges, the setbacks, and understand that they are essential for your change, they are essential for your journey. Also, another frustration, another common frustration that people experience is that fear of rejection, that fear of failure. People are afraid of failure. So if people are afraid of failure, they don't even try, they don't even venture. What if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if people will not look at me? And I like to tell them that you are on a journey. You are on your unique path. You must embrace your journey. You must embrace your process, and please be non-apologetic about it. Be non-apologetic about it. Embrace your journey. Embrace your process. Everybody embrace your own. There is no need trying to, you are not here to impress anybody. You are here because you are on a journey of your growth, and you understand that this journey is unique to you. Your journey is unique to you, and there are no two journeys are the same. Whether you are twins, it was in the boot camp. One of the participants in the boot camp. Oh, very, 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 very dear lady. We're having a conversation, and I was telling her she has a twin sister. She was saying that it's just amazing that her twin sister, they grew up in the same home, with the same father and mother, with the same siblings. They went to the same schools. They went to even the same university. But their perspective, it's amazing that her twin sister may even, they would have experienced the same, they would have been in the same situation. And then when they are narrating their experience of that thing, they will have divergent experiences to see about the same situation. So that is to tell you that even if you have a twin, people are what they call it, identical twins, that your no two journeys can be the same. So you must understand that, and you must own it. And the reason why people become frustrated on their journey, the reason why people become frustrated even with resolution, the reason why people become frustrated and to the point of abandoning, and the resolutions, we have said your resolutions are not bad. Your resolutions are good. You want to lose weight, good. You want to become more healthy, good. You want to have better finances, awesome. So resolutions are not bad, but what happens between setting the resolutions and achieving the results, that is the issue that is on this table tonight. That is the issue that is on this weekly live webinar table tonight, that we're trying to explore that gap between setting those resolutions and actually meeting those resolutions. And one of the things that we have unrealistic expectations. You want it and you want it now. You want to lose weight and you want to lose it now. You want to, lose that bad habit and you want to do it now. Meanwhile, it took you years and years to gain that, to have that bad habit, but you want to shake it off within 2 days. Oh, today is 9th and it's not working. We want the result and we want it now. And I say, calm down. And I say, calm down. People ask me that, why is the boot camp? Why is it 12 weeks? I say it should even be more. And I tell them that 12 weeks, I've had people with, last year we ran 3 streams of the boot camp. I had people, not because they wanted to keep working on their journey. It is a lifetime journey. Forget it. Whatever you are doing, if personal development is not a part of your curriculum, I'm sorry, you have not gotten it yet. You have not gotten it yet. If you want whatever, consider whether it's your personal in your personal life or in your professional life, whether as a spiritual person or a religious person. If personal growth, if your personal development is not a part of that curriculum, I'm sorry to say you have not got it. So this is not an event. It is not that, oh, you just go for 12 weeks and then you have become an expert. Oh, I've now personally grown. No, nothing like that. So we must remove unrealistic expectation. That wanting quick and easy results, remove it. Remove it from your mindset. This is how you begin to set yourself up for success. This is how you begin to set yourself up for success. Remove those unrealistic expectations of saying that, oh, you want quick results, you want them now. I'm not seeing it now, and so it's not working. Remove it. Then perfectionism, that saying that, oh, everything must be perfect, everything must align. That also is what makes people to lose out, lose out from navigating their New Year's resolutions to achieving success, to achieving the results that they want. It will not be perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. There is no such thing as waiting until everything aligns. No. These are the reasons why people become frustrated and begin to give up, on the things that they truly want. Another thing is that self-doubt, questioning yourself always. Oh, can I do it? Oh, other people are doing it. Oh, when is my turn now? It will not work. Please remove that. Yeah, that is what will set you up to fail, or not to realize the things that you want to see. Also, looking at all those everybody expects me to, or you are comparing yourself to another. Another thing is overcommitting. We want to it took you 10 years to gain all the weight, but you are now giving yourself 2 months or 1 month to lose all of it. So you become overcommitted and then you burn out. When you burn out, what you do is that you abandon all those things. And so those are some of the things we're looking at, some of the things that actually lead people to begin to abandon their good New Year's resolutions. But we are looking at going beyond resolutions to actually achieving a lasting success, lasting personal growth in this year 2025. Write in the comment section, this year I no dey gree for anybody. This year 2025, it must be the year that you begin to achieve, you set yourself up for success to begin to achieve all that you desire. And I'm here to tell you that it is possible. If you heard me speak before, you must have heard me say that you are the most important piece of your life's journey. You know how you are on a chessboard, you have those pieces moving, king, pawn, rook, and all those things moving on the, yes. If your life, or if life was a chessboard and all those pieces were part of the life around you, the most important piece on the chessboard is you. So you must learn to carry yourself as such and invest in yourself. Invest in your mind, invest in your growth, invest in your relationships, invest in everything that concerns you. It is when you are able to become a more valuable person, a more superior version, then you are able to translate that value into all the spaces that you operate. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Adela, I see your comments, guys. Adela says, I will embrace my process. She says, my journey is unique. John says, my journey is unique. Adela says, this 2025, I know they agree for anybody. Adela, I follow you. I know they agree for anybody. There's no better time to start than to start now. Now. That's why the guys in the boot camp, I think that they took the best decision of their lives getting into the boot camp this early in the year to set themselves up for the most awesome result ever. And they are there for 12 weeks. I'm sorry, nobody can join them. I made a post that I said we are the flight of the 2025 cohort one is cruising at very high altitudes. We have shut the cabin door and nobody is allowed in there until after 12 weeks. So just get ready when we make further announcement about upcoming cohort. Okay, so how do we begin to transform that frustration, the frustration that people feel or get, from not being able to navigate or move beyond those resolutions that they've set to actually achieving, the results that they desire? How do you begin to transform that frustration and use it as energy, as fuel to help you on your journey? First of all, your mindset. It all begins in the mind. It all begins in your mind. How do you see your challenge? And we've already said that challenges are going to be part of the journey. There is nothing linear. There is not. Some days are going to be awesome. You feel like you are flying. Some days are not. Make peace with it. Accept it. Own it. Understand it. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? So what do you now begin to do on that in your mind? First of all, make peace with these facts in your mind that it's not going to always be bread and butter. I tell the guys in the boot camp, sorry, I talk about the boot camp a lot because these guys are a special people. They're after my own. You know how God called David the man after my heart, right? Yes, these guys in the boot camp, they are special to me. They are the people after my own. They are after my own heart. I see so much greatness and potential in them, and I'm just excited. I'm usually always excited to talk about them. So I tell them that I didn't promise anybody bread and butter. Nobody promised anybody bread and butter. Nobody told you that the journey was going to be easy and linear all through. So embrace, understand that truth and embrace it in your mind. Have that in your mindset, settle it in your mindset, and begin to embrace those challenges as growth. So can you imagine that you set yourself, or you have a resolution to maybe let's use weight loss, which is very common and many people can understand that example. And then you told yourself your new year resolution is to lose some weight. You can determine how many, and some of the things that we say is that they are not even specific enough for us to begin to pursue, but that's story for another day. So let's say that you have a goal or you have a resolution to lose like maybe 10 kg this year, and then today is already, first of all, you told yourself that you're going to start on 1st of January. You told in last year, while you were doing all the things that you were doing, you were eating anyhow, you were not doing exercise. You told yourself that 1st of January, like this, I'm starting. And all of a sudden, 1st of January is here and it's New Year's Day. We're like, oh, is it that I will not eat? I will not do New Year enjoyment. And then you move it. You say, okay, no, let's do, and then already you have already seen that you've already begun to break your resolution. You have already done something different from what you had initially resolved. Instead of to go and just say, oh, after I didn't keep to my word, or you now see it as a challenge, instead of just giving up on it, you begin to say or tell yourself, okay, it's true, I did this, but how do I begin to navigate? How do I begin to navigate this challenge? What do I begin to do? Begin to look at it and begin to find the way find the way to begin to navigate from where you are, and tell yourself that I'm not giving up on this. I may not have started the way I wanted to, but how do I move from here going forward and do things better? This is one of the ways to begin to pursue that will help you to begin to move beyond just having New Year's resolution in your mind. What we are after is achieving that lasting personal growth we have said. And one of the ways is to embrace a mindset shift, a mindset shift. And then you must begin to understand, question yourself. Normalize asking why. Let me write in the comment section and I will explain in a bit. Normalize asking the why questions. Why? Let me write in the comment section. Normalize asking why. Many of us don't ask questions. We don't ask questions of others, and we certainly do not ask questions of ourselves. So we must normalize, you must normalize asking why. Those why questions, when you are able to connect with your why, so this goes beyond having New Year's resolution. Remember, what we are talking about is to begin to move from New Year's resolutions, move towards achieving lasting personal growth. So ask yourself why. What happens when you ask yourself a why question is that you force yourself to bring an answer to that question. And when you're able to bring an answer to that question, then you are able to connect at a deeper level to what you are doing. So as opposed to just saying, oh, I want to lose weight, ask yourself, why do you want to lose weight? Oh, I want to lose weight so that I can be healthy. I'm getting older. I need to, be more healthy. I need to sleep better. I need to, then you begin to ask yourself, when you ask yourself the questions, you begin to find answers. And when you are finding answers, then you are connecting at a deeper level. This is why many people are unable to see their goals through. You just set goals out of the air. You just say, oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. Why do you want to do that? Why is it important to you? When you are able to connect with your why, you're able to understand, you're able to bring out the importance of what you are doing, then you are able to connect with it at a deeper level. That is why when I teach goal setting, I'm sorry, we don't start at setting goals. The people that have passed through the boot camp in the past will tell you, we don't start at setting goals. You cannot start at setting goals because that is a setup for failure. You cannot. I've been there. I know all about setting goals. I've done it alone. I've done it with my family. We've done vision boards. You've done all that. If you cannot connect with your why, you cannot begin to make the progress that you desire. So in setting goals, there is a whole lot. There's a whole lot that goes on before we begin to get into the actual goal setting. But you must understand that one very important thing that you must do is to begin to set your goals strategically, and then develop techniques to be able to navigate or build resilience. You know what resilience is? I always say the way that I'm able to explain resilience very easily. Think of a tennis ball and hitting it against the wall. When you hit a tennis ball, like, by the way, my son plays tennis and he's always very annoying playing with those balls. Anyway, that is just besides that is just besides the point. But when you take a tennis ball, you hit the tennis ball on the wall, the tennis ball comes back to you. You hit it again, it comes back to you. That is resilience, the ability to go and go again. Like, there is no stopping. That is one of my personal core values, resilience. There's no stopping. The people in the book and they know. The people in the book and they know that, as for me, we are not going back, we are not staying stagnant, we move forward, we keep moving. Whatever life throws, we find a way. We find a way, and that ability is very, very important for you to begin to navigate towards lasting success. The ability to understand that you go again, we go again and again and again, and we find a way. Please let me write in the comment section, this 2025, I will find a way. Find a way, so that we will not use it and do statistics that amongst 80, that you will not be among the 80% of people that abandon their resolutions, by before Valentine's Day. This year, I will find a way. There is a way. There is a way. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find the way. There is a way. The thing, don't give up. You can't give up, because this is a life journey. This is not a go and one day you do, one day you don't. No, understand it and then find a way. This 2025, I will find a way. I will find a way. You already told you already say you are with me. Oh, so this 2025, we will find a way. No matter how hard, you will find, whether you are supposed to go over it, whether you're supposed to go around it, whether you're supposed to break through it. All you know, all you must tell yourself is that I find a way. So we are going beyond resolution, because if it's resolutions, we will leave them at February. But lasting personal growth, you have to find a way. You have to motor through. So what are some strategies that you can adopt, to be able to help you to pursue lasting personal growth? First of all, is that start small. And start small. Start small. It is those small but sustainable changes that will lead to significant outcomes. Is when you start small, 10 minutes today, 20 tomorrow, you add another 10 minutes, it's 20 minutes. It is those building those small but consistent changes that will lead to those magnificent and significant outcomes. And so in the advanced plan, one of the things that we do every month, we have 1 week. We call it the 1 week of small positive changes challenge. It's absolutely free, but it's exclusive to the members of the advanced lounge community. And what we do in this 1 week is an accountability system for just 7 days, Mondays through to Sundays. And we create a system where we are going to just adopt very small but positive changes that will now encourage ourselves to build on beyond that 7 days. But in those 7 days, you are encouraged to adopt those habits, and then begin to use them as building blocks, to begin to build even after the challenge. So in 7 days, can you imagine doing something every day in those 7 days? After that 7 days, you are beginning to already form it as a part of you. Then you can now build on it. And so this year, we are doing it a little bit differently. I encourage you, if you are not on the advanced lounge communities on Facebook, on Instagram, please join us on those communities. We'll drop the links in the comment section now. Please join us on those communities, because starting on Monday is 13, excuse me, Monday, 13th January, for 7 days. And this challenge is absolutely free. What we are offering you is an accountability system that you can begin in this new year to adopt small but sustainable changes. So you get into that system. We provide you we provide you with the framework. We provide you with the schedule, with the tools, and then we provide you with that accountability where you are able to submit yourself. Submit yourself, to be held accountable, to do the things that you should do to begin to get the results that you need to get. And so we'll put out that information, more information on that, on the communities. Please join us on our community so that you can be a part of the challenge. It's absolutely free, but it's exclusive to members of the advanced lounge community. So get in, we'll share more information. But for now, if you're not in the communities, the first thing to do is to join the communities, and then we'll now take it up from there. But by Monday, 13th of January, for a whole 1 week, from Monday to Sunday, we're going to be having that challenge, which is free, but is exclusive to the community members of the advanced lounge. Okay, so one thing that you must use as a strategy in this year to be able to push towards lasting personal growth is to adopt small but sustainable changes. Because when you do, this is what leads you to those big outcomes. The people that you know and admire, the people that are succeeding and doing great things that there is a process. Nothing drops from heaven and drops on anybody. You go through a process. They think that many of us are impatient. We want everything now, but nothing happens. Anything that will just happen now, will just come now at you, will also go now. And that's why you find many people, you succeed today, tomorrow you not succeed, because there is something wrong with the base. The base is not strong enough, so it's not able to hold. But this year you must build on a strong base, and the base is to build those small but sustainable habits. When you are building consistently, is strong enough, you are developing the strong character base to carry any level of success without folding. So I invite you to join us in that challenge. Another thing that you want to exploit this year towards lasting success is accountability. Last year, I did a webinar on accountability as a hack. We spent a whole 1 hour talking about accountability. You can find those resources on our YouTube page. Accountability is something that you should hold on to this year. Hold on, find where they are holding people accountable and chook your head. Put yourself inside. Accountability will help you. Research has shown that for you to be able to achieve your goals, that when people are in an accountability system, they are able to achieve up to 95% of their goals by submitting themselves to a system that holds them accountable. So in all you're doing and in all that you're getting in 2025, get accountability. Get and stay accountable. You must be accountable to someone or to a system. So in all that you're getting, get and stay accountable in this year. We're talking about strategies that we'll use to achieve lasting personal growth. We've already said that beyond New Year's resolution, New Year's resolutions are good. But beyond those resolutions, what is even better is for us to push towards lasting personal growth. And we're just sharing some of the strategies that you can use. First of all, we say start small. So join us in the 1 week of small positive changes challenge. This is the January edition. We hold that challenge every month of the year. Just 1 week we dedicate. It is free. We are opening up an accountability system for you for free. Get in and then begin to build on those things and begin to grow. So find where you can hold where they are holding people accountable. Say, where are they holding people accountable? Find it and put your head there. You need accountability to push towards lasting personal growth in this year. And of course, understand another strategy is to understand and adopt flexibility. Nothing is cast in stone. Understand, oh, this thing I said I want to do 10,000 steps is not working. Okay, let's come back to the drawing board. How can we begin to make it work? How can we begin to adjust? How can we begin? But one thing you must tell yourself is that I'm not abandoning anything. We are not going back. We are not staying stagnant. See, this journey is ahead. And I say, if you are with me, please let me write in the comment section, I'm with you, coach. Let me write in the comment section, I'm with you, coach, because this year we are not going back. We are not staying stagnant. We are moving ahead. And we have said that beyond having New Year's resolutions, which are good, nothing bad with New Year's resolutions, but we must find a way that we are able to stay the course. And the way to stay the course is to move beyond just having resolutions, is to move beyond achieving lasting personal growth. And we have shared some of the strategies to achieve this lasting growth by adopting small habits, by finding accountability systems, by being flexible with your goals. The most important thing to tell yourself is that I'm not abandoned. If you set a goal or you have a resolution to lose weight, find a way that you lose that weight and you don't abandon, you don't jump ship. Don't jump ship. Don't abandon your goals along the way. If your resolution is to have to lose a bad habit, make sure you find a way, because there is a way. Your job is to find a way and be flexible. Don't hold yourself, don't overcommit such that, oh, you are choking yourself and the only thing that makes sense to you is to just leave it. It's not working. We say things like to justify our frustrations and to justify abandoning the things that we've already given our commitment to. We say, oh, I didn't kill anybody. Have you heard that? That they say, na fat I no kill anybody. Who has heard it? Na I fight, I no kill anybody. So they will now say all these things won't matter in heaven. All these things won't matter in heaven, but what of on earth? Doesn't it matter here? It's not important to you to live healthy, to sleep well and all that. So we must find a way, rather than making justifications for doing for being for not being committed, to the things that are important to us. We must find a way. 2025 can be and will be the year of years for all of us, but we cannot just sit and do nothing. There is work to be done, and I invite you to roll up your sleeves and let's get to work, because the future that you desire, I say it again, it is not only possible, it's actually predictable. You need to do certain things to begin to see the results that you desire. And I tell you that when you're able to engage, the first thing that you have to do, of course, is when you know better, then you are able to do better. And so that's why I want to thank you again for joining us in this very first live webinar of the year 2025. I do hope that you are able to take the things that you have learned and heard tonight, take them to heart. But beyond that, actually commit yourself to taking action, because as I said before, the result will follow the action. Result will follow the action. I invite you to take action. Don't just hear me speak, don't just take notes, but actually begin to put yourself in the position of taking the action that are consistent with the results that you desire. And I'm here to tell you that you begin to see them. You begin to see the results. You begin to see the things, begin to happen just the way you have seen them, you have imagined them, you have aspired, or you have planned for them. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I didn't realize, I had to look up to see that time was already, time is already getting away from us. These live webinars, we like to keep them within an hour, not more than an hour, so that we are able to really not overextend ourselves in any way. So I want to say thank you so much for being here tonight. I know tonight has been worth every minute that you spent. I have had so much fun sharing with you guys tonight. If you have any questions, let me see questions in the comments. Let me see some emojis. Let me see some comments in the comment section. How was this session for you, and what are you going to do differently starting from tonight? As I said before, when you hear me speak, you must go away. You must go away with actionable steps and strategies that you can begin to adopt immediately. Don't wait till tomorrow. I always talk about the law of diminishing intent. So you can intend to do something, but the more time you give between when you heard it and when you take action, the less likely it is that you will actually do those things. So don't allow the law of diminishing intent to set in. Please begin to take action immediately. So let me see in the comment section, what did you hear tonight? What one thing, what are you holding on to? What are you leaving this class with tonight? And what are you going to begin to take actions immediately on? Understand that there can be frustrations. The frustrations that we feel can lead us to abandoning our resolutions. But understand also that there is hope. There is a way. There is a way, and your job is to find that way. And we have provided some strategies for you that you can begin to adopt immediately, for you to begin to have that lasting success on your personal growth journey. And another thing is that leverage the advanced lounge. The advanced lounge is a community of people, and we have engaging and enriching content every day. On that community, you will learn something. You must learn something, because that is our commitment. That's our commitment to the members of that community, that every day you will learn something that will affect you and your journey of personal growth. So please, if you're on the community, please engage the community resources more. If you're not on the community, please join the advanced lounge communities. We are on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter. Please join us on all those platforms, and you will get to engage our enriching content. Also, I invite you to join us on the 1 week of small positive changes challenge that will start from Monday next week, on Monday 13th, for a week, where we are engaging, where we are adopting very small, but you will not even feel like you are doing anything. Very small but positive habits that will help you, to create that base to build for lasting success. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It has been a wonderful hour, very well spent. And I say, what an awesome way for us to kick off these live webinars in the year 2025. Thank you so much for being here. It has been my absolute pleasure. Favor says I'm with you, coach. Hi, Favor. Welcome to the webinar. I'm with you too. Favor says normalize asking why. These are some of the things that are taken away from the class. Adiola says, thank you so much, coach. I will adopt small but sustainable changes to achieve lasting personal growth. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with us tonight. It has been an awesome time. I look forward to seeing you in the advanced lounge community. I look forward to seeing you at our 1 week of small positive changes challenge. And I look forward to seeing you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. sharp, when we are here for the next edition of the Advanced Lounge Week of the Advanced and Weekly Live webinars. Thank you so much, and I'll see you. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Favor. Thank you for being here. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you. Good night.